Hey everyone, Ratty here, and today we've got something super special. It's a new OK Go single, hopefully for a new album, because they haven't had an album since, I think, 2014. So I'm ready for a new album. If you clicked on this video, you probably are too. And if you're not familiar with OK Go, they are notorious for their music videos being absolutely incredible. I really love their music on top of it, so it's just a win-win. Their music videos are fantastic and their songs are great. And I saw that this came out last night and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta listen to that. But I held off till this morning so I could do a reaction to it. I just woke up not too long ago. I just brewed some coffee. You can probably still see the steam. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm ready to get into this. Like, I'm super excited. All right, without further ado, let's do this. 64 videos on 64 phones.
I wish I could say it would all be alright. It'll all be alright. I wish I could tell you it would all be fine. It'll all be just fine. But a stone only rolls downhill. These things, they'll be what they will, what they will.
This is trippy as hell.
Someday soon, you'll look out from your hilltop perch. Your heart worn out from trying to make sense of the arc, which only bends one way. And you rightly afraid it don't seem to be the way that we thought. And I wish I could say it would all be alright. It'll all be alright. I wish I could tell you it would all be fine. It'll all be just fine. But the stone only rolls downhill. These things, they'll be what they will, what they will. Now the inertia of our rabbit.
All right, I'm gonna pause it here at the beginning of what I believe might be the bridge. So this song goes crazy. Let's get that out of the way right now. The song is really good so far. I'm glad that I liked it because I was scared that I wouldn't. Because of course that's how you are with all your favorite bands. You don't want them to put out bad music, and so far I'm liking this, so that's good. And also, I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, man, this is kind of a happy song. But then when I really started paying attention to the lyrics and like the chorus, I'm like, well, maybe it's not so happy, because they're talking about like, oh, I wish I could say everything's gonna be all right. Obviously that implies that everything is not all right. But it still has a very happy sound to it nonetheless, and I think I'm gonna look at it like that anyways, unless like it takes a really dark turn sound wise into something that feels a lot sadder. Maybe it's just my excitement though for a new OK Go song. But yeah, so far so good. I like the backing vocals too, where they have the more bassy vocals backing the lead singer. That just sounds fantastic. Anyways though, I'm just ready to get back into this. I'm so excited.
They will, what they will. Now the inertia of our ravenous ran out the risk of our selfishness. It was just too much to overcome. Now we're overrun, and I wish I could say it would all be alright.
No, that was so good. Okay, this is all credits. Holy cow, that was a really, really good song. And the music video is crazy too. I haven't really talked too much about the music video yet, but the music video is also really good. But obviously my main focus is on the music here. I love the way that they overlaid the vocals more and more as the song progressed, especially there at the end. It's just something about having all of these vocals coinciding but not quite. It's like an organized chaos that just sounds so good. And then whenever they overlapped with whatever that, I don't even know what's making that sound. It kind of reminds me of a stylophone, but I don't think that's what it is. I'm just gonna go back to it really quick. That right there. Da 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 da. Yeah, whatever that instrument is, or whatever they're using to make that sound, that goes crazy. I really, really love whatever that sound is. And again, it sounds so nice with all of the overlap vocals. It's just, once again, organized chaos, I think, is the best descriptor for that. And it just works so well. Yeah, back to the video, though. There's just so much to talk about here. All these, how do they always do this? How do they always do this? And there's one thing that really stuck out to me is when he was dancing right here. The way that they have like the two faces, they're like overlapping back and forth, and then they separate, come back together. That to me was one of the coolest things that's gone on in this whole video. Whenever they do the big faces, and then whenever they do like the two faces combining into one. In reality, it's like, what, like 40 faces combining into one, but you get what I mean. There's like two faces made of a bunch of faces combining into one face, splitting up again. That's so crazy. I don't know how they choreograph that type of stuff. This had to have taken so long, a ridiculous amount of time. And where's the big head part? Because yeah, this part I think was on the thumbnail. That part is also really cool. They just got like the really tall, it's like Easter Island type heads. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have an overlay over this video for copyright reasons, but either way, I think you should go and check it out for yourself if you haven't already on your own big screen instead of the tiny little corner on mine, because this is really cool and it's something that really deserves all the love in the world. And let's just hope for a new OK Go album. I haven't checked to see if they've officially announced one or not yet. I'm hoping they did. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe. Make sure to check out their music video. I'll leave a link down below to that in the description. If you like my content and you want to support me even more, then I also have a membership option in my Fourth Wall shop. So make sure to check that out. Starting at the $5 tier and above, you can get your name mentioned at the very end of all of my videos. So give that a look. And I also live stream every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Central Time, where I react to your guys' music live. So, oh, and one last thing. If you're an artist, please stop by. I love to hear your guys' music. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.